Alright, quick little video. This is my beginning on trying to solve the solution. I didn't do no research or anything, and this is my first time facing a problem like this. But what's going on is this is 2017 Chevy Cruze, and for some reason these have mismatching headlight assemblies. One is factory and one is aftermarket. The right, I believe, is factory, which is a single bulb, as you can see, with the turning marker and just one bulb and the running light. On this half we have the signal, the high, and the low beam. So what's going on is when I hit high beam, the signal light, well, I'm gonna show y'all. So this is with the high beam on. I have nothing. I've changed it out to a high output bulb, as well as this one, So I'm only getting this on high beam with the running lights, and when I do the turn signal with this one, which I'm about to show you, but this is what I get with turn signal lights, nothing at all. But when the car is running, I can't crank it up because I got the air filter off. Both the signal and the low beam will flash at the same time rapidly. It will start off slow and then it will just increase the speed. So we're going to try to fix that today. Alright, so I installed the left one, which is the aftermarket one, and from what I can see is a lot of things miswired, and I guess whoever installed this before purchase really didn't have a clue or didn't really care, but they fucked the whole wiring up. Some might want to deepen these and put it in the right order, but as you can see, the yellow, as in the pen picture, is I believe low beam or high beam, either or, and you can see the yellow on this one, so it's kind of like backwards. The yellow on this side, which is connected to the green on this side, is supposed to be for the high or low, and the white is supposed to be for either the high or low. I can't remember, so I'm just saying that. And it's connected to a blue wire, and I forget what this one, the last one, supposed to be. I think it's the daytime running light, which is just blue and burgundy, I believe, wire, and they have this running to the signal light. That's what it might be. And as you flip it over, the ground is ground, and you got, and I forget what these two are. The ground is correct, but the yellow and these other ones are not. As I deepen this, I can see which each one goes to, and looking at the green wire, as you can trace, goes to my low beam. It do come on, but it's not for the right signal, so I think it's probably for like a running daytime lamp that they have it installed. The blue wire, as you can see coming and it going right here, is going to my high beam, which is not even coming on. All the ground wires are running, and this wire here is for aftermarket, the running light on the side, and I think it's the signal light. No, it's the running light. It's the running light. The signal light is right here, which has another wire connected, and the factory one, as you can see, only has two. So that's another big difference that I'm gonna have to straighten out. But I just have to run down, figure out what is what, and repin and do everything all over again if I can have my lights running at night instead of going haywire and might cause a fire. So with that being said, let me get to work. Alright, so this is our conclusion. I'm just gonna do this first. With the rewiring with this headlight, since it has two bulbs, the high beam and the low beam are going to be on at the same time, because as you can see, this headlight only has one. So I have my signal light working now properly, blinking by itself. I have my running lights working. So I'm going to switch to the low beam. And the signal light to the left. So low beam, left signal light working. And I just see one is out. So with that being said, I'll get right back to you and show you what I did. Alright, so with my repin at the bottom of the harness, it will be black for ground, yellow for turn signal light, because that's the turn signal light up there with the extra wire, with the brown wire. That's D pin right here. The gray wire will be for the side marker running light. And once we go here, the green light will be the low beam, the blue light will be the high beam, and this last pin will be the running lights, which are on this one at the bottom, which this one doesn't have. But what I'm going to use it and utilize it for is going to be one of the LED bars that goes along the panel of here to illuminate at night, which I have one. So I'm going to cut this pin off and I'm going to use this to install that. So I'll let y'all know when I'm done with this, and tune in.